Hello, and Randy here playing Farming Simulator 22 on Lost Worlds. We'll see if we remember how to do this here yet. I mean, it's been a good week here since I've played Farming Simulator here. As I mentioned here in the last video, of course, me and the wife had a baby here last week. I think I mentioned that baby that we were going to. And yes, that has happened here, everyone. So we are back with a third member of the RDAllen family here. So anyway, we might get to that further along in this video. But hey, we're playing Farming Simulator here again today. Currently working on mowing our hay here. Since last episode, I finished up all the planting here. And then I went ahead and skipped, and we're now into the month of May here. Again, as I mentioned here, last year, everyone, we mowed our hay every single day, which, again, every day here in this game is a month. So, yeah, we mowed it every single month here last time around. And I don't know about you folks, that was a lot of hay mowing. So I don't think we're going to do that here this time around. And we'll see how much we're actually going to mow it. But the hay is to the second growth stage here, so we are working on mowing it. I've got the John Deere 3020 here running on this mower. The 4020 was running on the other field. Looks like he is probably done by now. If I had to guess, yeah, looks like it. So we'll just get you pulled off the field here a minute. Yeah, we should probably continue. Yeah, we'll make this into hay here again. I'm debating if we want to make hay or we'll see what's here. Probably do hay again, I guess. At some point, Tobin, I don't know if we'll do it this time around or not. I want to look at maybe chopping some of this hay for silage as well. Park this tractor here for now. Looks like the rest of our fields are looking pretty good. Probably should do a weed check here on some of these fields. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if any of these fields are gonna have weeds or not. I'm not. Oh, okay. I know the answer to that one already. I see weeds over on that field. I forget what's on that field here again. Like I said, it's been a week since I played that one, so it's like, what did I plant? Where? Oh, boy, don't even remember where I'm at exactly here. But I think that's probably been one of the longest stretches I haven't played Farming Simulator in quite a while. So. Okay, let's do first waypoint. Drive course. Should be good. No offset. Oh, he does have an offset. Let's get rid of that nonsense there. We don't need no stinking offsets here. Actually, I think I got it right on all the mowers here this time around here when I was setting everything up. I know, for being back in a week, I actually got it all right. I think I did as far as I know. I got rid of the offset on this mower. As a reminder here again, when you start this mower, I'm talking about the New Holland mower here. Horseplay adds an offset. That is not needed. So you got to make sure you move it. Plus, you got to make sure you lower it down, too. Otherwise, course will just go up and down the field, tending to mow, and it doesn't. Meanwhile, this mower over here, on Courseplay always sets the offset to 0, and it actually needs an offset. And 11.8 seems to be about the right number here, by the way. This maybe a little bit more, I'm not sure. But, yeah, 11.8 meters seems to be pretty good. Yeah, he's making some pretty good progress on this field. Yes, I wonder if there's anything we can do to fix what he's missing on the end here. I know you can do the course play raise lower early, but I don't know if that's raise tools. Yeah, I've already got that switched around, so it's is there used to be a tool offset vertical as well. I don't know. I'm not sure. Not really seeing that. Like I said, back in the day, there used to be some additional options you could change. You could play around with that a little bit more. But again, course play seems like they tried to get things to be a little bit simpler, which, good in some ways, I guess. It also means, now we're running into problems where he's missing at the end here. Oh, you know what? And I thought this hay was actually at the second growth stage, but is there a third? This hay is definitely a lot further along than this one. I might not have got to the second stage, or there's a third. I'm not sure. I was just looking at some. I thought for sure we were on the second stage here. Again, when it comes to the map, you can't tell anymore, right? Used to be back in the day when Giants had 3 levels of ready to harvest. You had, the light orange, you had the middle orange, and you had the darker orange. And then, if you got past the darker orange, well, then you were looking at brown here, which was not good, right? But yeah, they don't have that anymore. So I'm not sure, I was just going by visual here. Yeah, it looks like that's taller than we were mowing last time. And it was ready to be mowed here the other month as well. We did not do that, so I just assumed one more month would be good. Maybe not. I guess we'll find out. Okay, we got to take care of some weeds here first things first. Let's get that done. We got the old Alice Chalmers they call this a hybrid spray, right? I think that's what we consider this thing. The old Alice Chalmers High Boy. This is definitely an interesting one here. Got some sort of little motor mounted up front here that actually drives the front wheel. that. Looks like, oh, do I not have any chemical here? Okay, I might have to go get some spray here. I guess we can at least start. I have to go find my truck and get some spray here in a little bit. And just a reminder, too, by the way, if you're not already subscribed, don't forget to click that subscribe button. Always very much appreciated. Of course, as always, if you like the video, well, hopefully you know what to do. Click that like button there. Oh, and what do we got growing over? Oh, this is sunflowers. That's right. Looks like I probably should have mowed these last. Oh, sprayed, I'm sorry. Should have sprayed these last month here from the looks of it. These weeds look like they're getting a little bit large, if you know what I mean. There we go, finally all folded out. I think I've mentioned this before, I'm sure. Wow, this sprayer goes fast. Yeah, okay, hang on. Sure, I mentioned this here before, but I'm sure in real life, these are all, manual unfold. Like, you get out and manually unfold this thing. Speaking of which, I was just looking, like, how do you get off this thing here? And I just realized. I don't think it actually uses it. Oh, it does use it if I just sit here. Okay, I better turn it off. Looks like there's a ladder on the back of the tank here. So let me get this straight here. There might be some footholds here, too. These might be footholds, maybe. Not sure. Kind of hard to tell. But yeah, it kind of looks like there's a ladder in the back of the tank here, too. So you climb to the back, climb down, maybe? I don't know. That's, okay. I'm sure there's probably some safety things wrong with this. Not to mention, the whole, open cab concept here, spraying chemicals. Not typically a thing you typically want to do nowadays, right? If possible, you prefer to be in the cab when spraying. Yeah, will the chemicals harm you? Don't want to take any chances if you don't have to, right? Oh, speaking of spraying, this reminds me. For those of you who follow me on Instagram and Facebook, stuff like that. Oh, and actually, speaking of Instagram and Facebook, by the way, for those of you who want to see, pictures of baby RDAllen, make sure you click on the, Instagram there down below. You can find the pictures over there. Now, I'm sure, being the good dad that I'll have to post, lots of cute pictures, right? I think that's required, right, everyone? So yeah, for those who want to see that, like I said, check out Instagram, links down below. But where I was going with this one, I was going to mention too here, speaking of spraying here, I've posted some pictures of some organic soybean and corn fields here as well. So yeah, for those who want to check those pictures out, those are over on my Instagram page as well. And you'll see what some organic fields of soybeans and corn look like. When you see weeds taller than the corn, everyone, and corn, for those who don't know, is a taller crop, at least non-organic corn anyway. Organic corn is probably, a solid couple of feet shorter, but still, corn it's still probably up in the, 4 to 6 maybe. I don't know if I'd quite go 7, 8 with organic corn. Organic corn, I would say, tends to be a little bit shorter maybe, but when you got 10-foot tall weeds sticking out of your cornfield, that one, that's just like, yeah, you're growing some not good weeds there, in my opinion. For those of you who've followed me along on my live streams and stuff, we've discussed the topic of organic farming before, and you folks probably know my unfavorable opinion of organic farming. Not that I'm not, hey, absolutely. If we could have organic food, I'd all be for it, Evan. But when you actually go look at it in practice, it's like, no. Yep. I mean, unless we can come up with a better way of doing this, no. Organic farming is not good, in my opinion. Organic farming is actually harmful to farming, in my opinion. And then the reason I say that is if you look at the sizes of the weeds some of these organic farmers are growing, it's just not, in my opinion, not a good thing. That is a very, very bad thing. Like, you're growing some epic weeds, and the last thing we need are epic weeds. I mean, just one weed from an organic field is probably putting out more seed than all of the weeds on a regular farm. And of course, regular farms are spraying from, so they might not have that many weeds. But most farms, even when you do spray, you still have some weeds, right? You don't get rid of all of them typically. But yeah, I'm sure one weed from an organic farmer's put out, factors of times more than what a non-organic farmer is. Just again, like I said before, not a good thing. Anyway, looks like we're going to need some chemical here pretty soon. And also, is there a straight edge on this field we can set up some GPS? I know GPS with this thing, right? I'm sure they had that back in the day, right, everyone? I don't even see the old-fashioned GPS on this model. This is probably one of the ones you just follow the row. I guess you have, I don't know, what do you do if you have wheat? You still have rows, I guess, right? Actually, looks like this thing actually somewhat lines up with the row. Okay, GPS. Oh, it's already on. Okay. Let's do 0. Auto width on that. Oh, need to get out. Yeah, no see and spray model, or no see and spray option on this model here, right, everyone? Oh well. At least if you ask me, but I think the whole see and spray concept seems like a real winner for farmers. At least hopefully once they get it all figured out. I'm sure we're still kind of in the early stages, of getting that entire system up and running and figured out. And I know it's probably a little expensive here at the moment. Hopefully, I did not lock on, did it? Let's try that again. Reversing a little slow on this unit. There we go. But yeah, hopefully, once the manufacturers get the whole see and spray, and of course, depending on what brand you're going with, they all call it different things, right? But hopefully, once that all gets up and going, hopefully maybe everyone, prices will start coming down for that type of technology, and hopefully it'll work really good. I definitely see that being a real winner here in the future. Using less chemical, I think everyone would be okay with that, right? Both cost-wise and, just less chemical. As I've said before, I'm definitely, hey, if we don't have to use the chemical, I'm okay with that. Just, I also don't want to see organic farming either, because, wow, that does not look like a good use of land either to me. Not to mention, in my opinion, being very detrimental to the local area with the amount of weeds they're growing. Yes, little Ellis Chalmers. Like I said, I'm going to call it a high boy sprayer. I don't know if that's a trademark for... Is it John Deere has the high boy? Or are they just all... I don't know. Maybe they're all considered high boy sprayers. I'm not sure, but... Obviously, the early days of the self-propelled sprayer here. You got the motor just mounted right up in front of you here. I think that's what it is, right? Oh, yeah, there it is down there. You just can't really see it quite from my perspective, I guess. But yeah, there's the... I think that's the motor, right? Pretty sure that's what that is. Hydraulic pump. Well, actually, probably not. Yeah, no, there is actually hydraulics on this unit, isn't there? Okay. Does actually have a hydraulic cylinder, so... Oh, and actually, you know what? I forgot there's hydraulics down here, too, isn't there? To raise and lower the booms individually. Oh, you know what? And there are hydraulics down here, too. Oh, you know what? This might actually be a model... Oh, maybe you don't have to manually unfold this model, but this one actually has hydraulics down here from the looks of it. I don't think I noticed that before. I just assumed some of these older sprayers, I'm like, it's literally how you do it. You got to get out, you kind of unfold it, latch it, and that's how it's done. But looks like this one actually might be hydraulic. Wonder if there's any sort of section control on this. Looks like there might be here. I'm assuming hydraulic controls. Whoa. Love it. Ah, self-righting mop. Perfect. I was going to say, I'm assuming hydraulic controls here on the right from the looks of it. And I'm wondering, oh yeah, you can actually, I don't know if folks seen that or not. But when I turn the sprayer on, the levers here, let's see if it's better here or not. Maybe not. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Levers right here actually move. Oh, it looks like there's actually probably a pressure gauge here too. Oh, why that? No. Why did we shut off? We are out of chemical. That is why it shut off. Okay, let's go find the truck here a minute. I think it's parked out front. Oh, with a load of bales too. Yeah, cool. Speaking of a load of bales, I should probably get the baler going, shouldn't I? Just happened to think of that. Looks like we've been driving through the lime here or something with this truck. No chemical in the truck either. Okay. Well, let's offload these bales here a minute. We'll grab some chemical. Where's the cell phone? Yeah, there it is. I know it's through the trees here somewhere. There we go. Offload that. Good to me. Boom. $120,000. We'll take it, right? Speaking of $120,000, Evan, I know we had some loans left yet. We got the $400,000 loan left. Okay, we're not doing too bad though. Just $400,000 loan left. Again, as a reminder, we spent a lot of money. I do mean a lot of money buying cows, particularly barns and manure pits and all that good stuff, right? And of course, speaking of the cows, Evan, we have still made a grand total, as far as I know, $0 on the cows. Because actually, let's go take a look at them here a minute. Cows, actually, probably should feed them here fairly soon, too. They're starting to get a little low on feed. Might be good for another day yet, but after that, we'll definitely have to feed them. So yeah, zero milk yet, as far as an oven. I don't think, unless it sells automatically. It might. I don't know with this particular barn, but yeah, there's all our cows. And I don't know why we have so much, like, variation of these. It's kind of annoying, because, like, oh my goodness, like, why are these all... I don't remember it doing this before, so I don't know if there's a mod or something that... Usually they all get to the same one, and they're all stay the same, right? You don't have, like, these are at 50, these are at 70, these are at 0 yet, these are 20, 60... Oh, that's the bull. I'm like, why? Oh, okay, that's why. 40, 80, 30. So 80, these are probably... Are these the highest ones, I think? 26 months. Yeah, they're all the same month. Yeah, so 80%. So these cows here are just, like, hey, you girls need to, like, get with the program here. Or maybe the bull needs to get with the program here or something. I'm not sure, but, yeah, okay. Anyway, let's get some chemical here a minute. We need some liquid death. And we want Cortiva or Helm. Let's go with some Helm this time. Oh, I can't buy more than one of these. Okay. Well, one should probably be enough anyway, I suppose. We'll just drop that up in the back of the truck here. There we go. Throw some straps on that. Everyone knows my driving. We better put the straps on. done raking that field. Again, we're either going to probably do silage bales, or we'll do... I might just do silage bales this time around here, because I want to wait until we actually like have like fully grown grass here before I do the chopping of it. So I'll probably just run the baler across that. Like I said, we'll do the silage bales here again. They pay quite well as well, of course, obviously. So yeah, let's go get that baler going here a minute. Oh, is it parked over here somewhere? Yes, it is, right there. Yeah, we'll put the white tractor on. That should be a good baling tractor, right? We got a white tractor on our white shaded baler here. Like I said, must have been some line when we were driving through here last time we used it. We'll get started on the big field here. Okay, let's get rid of that course. I can hop over to the tractor here. We'll copy this one here. Back to the white. We'll paste it over here. Work with 35. Yeah, that shouldn't matter, I don't think. First waypoint, drive course. There we go. Wow, that seemed like it filled up real quick. Okay, we'll leave him to it. Get that job done. We'll have to make sure we keep an eye on that. Again, that baler likes to stop quite frequently, unfortunately. The bale's getting its way, and it just, yeah. Used to be, back in the day, of course, they would just plow through those things without regard. Now, if it's within, 100 feet of it, of course, they're like, oh, stopping. Really? Not sure which way I like it better, to be honest. Do I prefer it to just stop, or do I prefer to just ram through it? At least if it rams through it, it has the potential to keep going, right? Oh, okay. I guess I should have bought 2 of those tanks. Not occurred to me that this sprayer would actually hold that much. Well then. Apparently where we left off at. Looks like right over there. Probably should just started the pass down at the other end here. Thought we were closer than that, but... Okay, let's see if we can load up some comments here a moment. See what you folks had to say here for last episode. For those who didn't see, there actually was, or at least there should have been a last episode, right? Yes, looks like it did actually get uploaded. Those of you obviously probably noticed, we took a week off here. Again, that was so we could have, the wife could have the baby. Anyway, not much I really had to do with that part. I just, I was there, right? And we'll probably do like an actual video on that at some point, everyone. So I won't, other than mentioning we had a baby here, I won't go much into further detail on that here in this video. Other than to say, like I said, we got a new member of the RDAllen family here in the house now. And if you hear any screaming or anything like that in the video, that's probably why. Going 6 miles an hour all of a sudden. What's up with that? No idea. Anyway, heading over to the comment section here in a moment. Like I said, I'll have to see what there actually is for comments here. Yesterday's video actually just went live. Of course, it is Labor Day here today when I'm recording this, so I'll recording this in the morning here. Typically, I record later towards the afternoon, evening when I record these videos, but starting off with Christopher. Christopher was saying, congratulations on the new baby. Well, hey, thank you very much for that, and like I said, we'll probably do another video at some point on that. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the line here? Looking for the line. Let's see. Username. Wow. Very unique name there. Yeah. Username. He was saying European garbage. Yep. And that's typically we refer to any of the European equipment here. Yeah, probably not the nicest name for it, but I still severely question the European farming techniques, Evan, because, like, what is this garbage? Well, okay, maybe not. Let's not go any further than right probably about here. Ooh, actually, I got a nice little case chisel plow there. Might have to try that at some point. I don't know if we have anything large enough. 150 horse. Yeah, we might be able to pull that. But, yeah, from this way in, like, and keep in mind, Evan, like, if you noticed, I got to stop here a minute. Turn around. Okay, going back to the shop here. Plow category, particularly good example is, once you get past this one, everyone, they're all mods after this, right? So this is all mold board plows. Look at that, a 2-bottom plow. Yeehaw, that looks exciting, right? Like, I'm sorry, that's like 50-year-old technology. If you want to call it technology. That's like 50-year-old stuff. We don't use that stuff anymore, but apparently, yeah. Most farmers are going to tell you, yeah, mold board plows are not a good thing anymore. But apparently Europeans, they still use them yet for some reason. Okay, I see we got some sort of altercation going on over here. If you're done, we can just get you out of... Actually, you are done, aren't you? Just parked weird here. I don't know if he's in collision with this or in collision with a bale. Okay, both, apparently. Well, is both now. Get this tractor out of the way, and then we got to get the bale out of the way. There we go. Yeah, okay. Keep moving there, bud. Rob is saying it's been a while since you've played Farming Simulator 15. Yes, actually, you know what? Farming Sim 15. It has been... trying to think. It's been, what, 2 or 3 years since we played Farming Simulator 15, if I remember correctly. That one. For those who remember, we did a little revisit here. That was a couple years ago. I don't remember exactly when, but we revisited Farming Simulator 15, and that would have been the last time I played Farming Simulator 15. Typically, I don't go back and play the older versions of the game. I mean, yeah. I know some of you folks out there like to play the older versions. Once we get the new one, yeah, we're playing the new one. I don't see any reason. I don't even keep the old one. Why? What's up with the speed all of a sudden? I don't know why it keeps changing speed on me. That's weird. Anyway, I'm looking at the time here. Looks like it's about time to wrap it up here for this episode. So on that note, if folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching. Until next time.